As Patrick mentioned, we are expecting tidal flooding, and today meteorologist Maddie Kirker is live from Kill Devil Hills on the Outer Banks. She's keeping a close eye on all of this. Maddie, we saw you earlier. Looks like you're getting pelted by a lot of wind. When should we expect more of this flooding to come in?
Well, right now we are seeing this coastal flooding here right along the Outer Banks. Take a look at just how little is left of the beach right now. High tide here in Kill Devil Hills was right around 3 p.m. and unfortunately that high tide along with that persistent northeast wind has taken with it a lot of the fencing here right along the dunes. We've got a sign up here that says keep off dunes fragile. It's really incredible that something so fragile can also be so powerful when it comes to helping out these homes that are right here along the waterways. Now this wind that we're dealing with right now, gusting 40+ miles per hour, will only continue for the next several days, as Patrick was showing you, that coastal storm not going anywhere anytime soon. What that means is that every high tide here along the Outer Banks, we're gonna have to be dealing with this, what you see behind me. Thankfully, the towns here along the Outer Banks, they've been doing some big improvements over the last couple of years. We actually spoke with a local business here in Kill Devil Hills, the Surf and Spoon. He talked about some of the improvements they've seen thanks to what they've been dealing with here.
Now, ever since we flooded where we were, the town was kind of lax about it, but then I think a lot of the communities sort of complained and said, hey, we should have been more prepared, and they have actually gotten way more on top of it.
Yeah, and it's thanks to them being more on top of it. Also, we've ran into several crews out here right along Highway 12. Big old bulldozers that typically you see out in a big old mud field. They're actually right along Highway 12, continuing to clear a lot of the sand that continues to blow over on 12. Again, they will continue to do so. We are expecting to see that overwash here along the Outer Banks for the next several days. So it is advised that folks not be headed southward along the Outer Banks, as the overwash, these northeast winds that'll be persistent, will just continue as we go through the next couple of days with this coastal storm. Again, high tides around here are going to be looking more like this. Take a look at these waves coming on up. Look at that. Look at the power. That's only going to continue here for the Outer Banks. Hopefully we don't see too much erosion like we're already seeing out here on this Monday afternoon. Meteorologist Maddie Kirker will send it back to you in the studio.
Maddie, thank you so much for showing us what that storm is doing to the surf there.